Capybara Chronicles Forest Adventures, Story 5, The Mysterious Cloud Workshop. Several days have passed since the Capybara family restored the magic to the Great Lake, and the song spread throughout the forest. Every inhabitant felt its influence. The animals became friendlier, nature around seemed brighter, and even the most capricious bushes behaved more gently. But something changed within the capybaras themselves. They felt it, but could not say exactly what it was. It was at that moment during the family council that Papa Capi announced important news.
Family,
He began solemnly.
it is time to embark on a journey again.
Tika joyfully shouted, jumping in place.
And where are we going? To the Caves of Light, or perhaps for blue moonstones?
Calm down, Tika.
Bob smiled.
Judging by Dad's look, it will be something, how should I put it, intellectual?
Ah, yes. Dad Capi adjusted his glasses. We are setting off in search of the Cloud Workshop.
The Cloud Workshop.
Lina was surprised.
Is this indeed the very place you read about in Uncle Miriam's book? Isn't it just a legend?
Many believe so. Dad Capi nodded seriously. But I found an old map in a book, and it indicates that the workshop is not too far away. The very top of the mountain. Morning Star.
Why do we need to go there?
Bob frowned. We can't control the clouds. But you saw how the magic of the forest weakened. Dad Capi looked around at the family. First, we restored the power of the magical garden. Then we supported the song of the Great Lake. And now I feel that it's the clouds' turn. They are also part of the magic of the forest. And we need to make sure that they are okay.
And he laughed.
I hope that there we will be able to find answers to the questions that have started to arise for us.
Are these answers to your questions about the book or to ours?
Lina clarified, winking.
Both.
Capi's dad smiled.
But the answers may be more important than we think.
The ascent to the mountain peak turned out to be not so simple. The path twisted between the trees, steeply rising upwards, and each step was difficult. Tika, despite his usual energy, kept stopping and asking everyone to wait.
Wow, what a steep mountain.
He panted.
Dad, maybe next time we can find a workshop that is down at the foot. I would be happy with a workshop for bushes, for example. And at the same time, we will set up a workshop for your favorite pies.
Bob was being sly, but there was a sparkle of joy in his eyes.
The mountain is a great place for real heroes. Pies fell from the sky. I would definitely become a hero.
Tika replied seriously, causing laughter from the whole family. When they reached the top, their laughter stopped. Before them lay something truly amazing. A huge space, as if carved straight from the clouds. The walls of the workshop softly glowed, and around them slowly floated small, cloud-like figures, flowers, animals, even birds made of clouds and soft light. Wow, whispered Lina. So it really exists. Impressive, right? Dad Capi turned to the family.
This is the workshop of clouds. Here, according to legends, all the clouds and the shapes that we see in the sky are created.
But instead of meeting someone in the workshop, they found only scattered tools and empty, motionless clouds.
It seems that no one has been here for a long time.
Bob frowned, examining the old books and drawings on the table.
Maybe everyone went on vacation?
Tika suggested. But even he couldn't help but have a thoughtful expression on his face. Suddenly, one of the clouds gently stirred and rose into the air. It began to change shape, taking on the outline of a small creature with wings. It has whizzed by. Voice was quiet, like the whisper of the wind.
Did you come to save the workshop? Save?
Lina asked again.
What happened? The magic of the clouds is disappearing?
The creature answered quietly.
A workshop without magic? Perfect cloud. How is that? Papa Capi looked at the family. As far as we know, we don't know what happened, but there is a mysterious legend. Only those who can conjure up a perfect cloud can restore the magic.
How is that?
Papa Capi looked at the family.
This cloud, like from a legend, reflects the deepest desire of the heart, the creature explained. But it can only be created by the whole family, combining all your desires and thoughts.
Well, it doesn't sound that difficult, Tika noted. I already have an idea. Cloud in the shape of a pie.
No, Tika, not a pie.
Lina laughed.
It should be something that truly reflects our common desire.
She pondered and added,
What if it is perhaps a cloud in the shape of a heart?
But that's too simple, Bob objected. How about a cloud in the shape of our house? Or paws symbolizing our strength, suggested Papa Capi.
Why not combine all our ideas together? Suddenly Mama Barra said, a cloud that will reflect not only the shape but also our shared aspirations.
The family stood in a circle, holding paws, and began to envision their images. A little cloud creature hovered above them, watching as thin rays of light emanated from their paws, connecting in the center. Gradually, a cloud began to form before them. At first it was a simple shape, but then it started to change its contours, absorbing their desires and thoughts. It took the shape of a house, but its roof was in the shape of a heart, and next to it were paws connected together. This is our ideal cloud, exclaimed joyfully. It looks like us! The cloud softly glowed, and a wave of warmth spread around the workshop. The stationary cloud shapes began to move, changing their outlines and filling with new colors.
The magic has returned, the creature whispered. Thank you, brave capybaras. Now the clouds will dance in the sky again, and forest will receive the magic it has been missing.
On the way back, looking at the whimsical clouds floating above, Papa Capi stopped and looked back at his family.
You know, he said thoughtfully, every time we help the forest, I start to understand that our strength is not just in magic, it's in ourselves. And in pies, Tika added. Everyone laughed.
Pies are also part of the magic. But you know, Tika, if magic depended only on pies, our forest would be safe forever.
But deep down, Papa Capi was still thinking, what is really happening to the forest? Why is the magic fading away? And will there be forces that want to seize this magic for themselves? Perhaps this is not just a temporary phenomenon, but the beginning of something greater. Thus ended their story in the Cloud Workshop. Something greater awaited ahead, creeping up on the forest, ready to change everything forever.